This is Vigalantee for ReasonForRhymes.com. That's reason with the number 4, rhymes with the S.com. What's up, y'all? We're back again. This time we have Jay Mysterious with us. What's up, Jay?
What's going on, Vigalantee?
Oh, not much, not much. I'm out here, you know, it's been cold out here in Kansas City, and I was just trying to get me some fresh air. Could you tell me about this fresh air?
Fresh Air is the name of my new single off of my upcoming EP called God Is Love Is Music. And, it's just about basically what you hear when you hear the song. It's a breath of fresh air. It's beats, rhymes, old school hip-hop feel. That's what's up.
That's what's up. So tell me this. How long have you been a true MC doing your thing?
Man, I started off writing poems when I was like 9 years old, and I was actually winning little poetry contests when I was in elementary school. So it's been a while. I make my own beats, I've been making my own beats about, let's say 6 or 7 years. But I've been a musician, a writer, a poet, an MC basically all my life.
Okay, so you beyond a triple threat.
That's what they
say. Yeah, you beyond that. That's you beyond the triple threat. You know, producing, writing, poetry. I heard some singing there. Was that you singing on the song?
That was me. That was me making sense.
Oh God, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, the check gonna be good for you. It's all going to you.
Oh, we like checks. We don't believe in splitting up no checks. We love checks.
Yeah, you're definitely using God's gifts. So tell me, do you have an album coming out, right? You have an album coming out?
I do have an EP coming out. It doesn't have a release date. Like I said, I do everything myself, from writing to constructing the beat. Everything is done by me. So it takes me a little longer than somebody who has a whole team, you know what I mean? But I love what I do. It just takes me longer because good music takes time. So
It does. You know, microwave food versus home cooked food, you know?
That's it.
So let me ask you this. Who are some of the people that inspired you to be an MC, or was it anybody that inspired you to want to be an MC and all the above?
I have to say Lauryn Hill. The miseducation was just everything to me when I was younger. I tore that CD up. I don't even know what that CD is, but I do have it on iTunes still. But Lauryn Hill, I would say MC Light. Her flow was just impeccable. Queen Latifah, Moni Love, Roxanne for her freestyle ability. Just everybody, you know, which I'm still trying to work on my freestyle ability because she was just off the chain. But just every old school female MC, they were all dope in their own way. Salt and Pepper. Everybody,
Yeah. So what do you think about some of the new ladies out here? I mean, how do you feel about some of the Nicki Minaj and, Little Kim? She's more in the 90s, late 90s, going into 2000. So what do you think about these MCs now? You just named some of the legends with the old school MC. I don't call them old school. We're going to call those classic. They're not old school. They're classic.
We're going to call them classic, Much respect to all of them. I don't want to disrespect none of them because they're all in
they're classic. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So what you think about them?
Is this a trick question with the new?
No, definitely. You know, I'm a hip-hopologist now. I gotta ask you some things. See, that's what makes Reason for Rhymes a little different. You know, because I'm an MC myself. So what make it a little different is we want to basically ask the question that we want to hear. Have you ever been on a show where you hear something that you go, man, they didn't ask this question? I ain't gonna be that one. I'm asking you right now. What do you think about the Nicki Minaj and some of the female MCs that are coming out?
We believe in truth, so we straight up around here.
Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of Nicki Minaj being a MC, like you said, but I believe she does her thing because there's money to be made. And some people do it for the money, and some people do it for the love. I am not rich by any means. I've seen a YouTube video that KRS-One did, And he said, you're not going to be rich off MCing alone. When you're a true MC, this is not going to make you rich if you're doing it for the love and for the art form and for the game. So I'm not impressed by Nicki Minaj. As I stated in Fresh Air, I don't believe in cooning. I don't believe in spitting death and destruction to our young people. I don't believe in showing our little girls, our little young black sisters, certain images. But that's me. That's Jay Mysterious. That doesn't mean I hate Nicki Minaj. I don't know Nicki Minaj. But it's just, I don't respect her lyric ability. I don't. That doesn't mean I hate her. So,
exactly. You know. Yeah, I definitely get that. What about, I guess just I'm bad to thousand.
Don't say Trinidad. Don't say Trinidad.
No, I'm not going to say Trinidad. I would say, what about, I would say they're not classic yet, but they're getting close to that. What about, like, Lil' Kim? What about Trina, Eve, the ones that came kind of after Light and Queen Latifah kind of, disappeared?
Brother, in comparison to what we have now, it's waxing worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the thing about Kim is she was honed by one of the greatest rappers, in my opinion, of all time, and that's Biggie Smalls. So,
for sure.
Never the two, even with Little Kim and Nicki, in my mind, never the two shall meet. They're two totally different people, and people keep trying to compare them.
Exactly.
Kim is a true rapper. Now, do I believe in everything she says or go along with everything she says? No, but I respect Little Kim because she was owned by Biggie. A lot of them were actually, you can tell those MCs and those rappers that you might not like their message, but at least they were honed by Rough Riders took Eve in and just honed her skills and worked with her, and just everybody had a team that was working with them and developing their talent. Now, if you have a team who everybody on the label is whack, then your artistry is going to be whack. Why? Because iron sharpens iron. So if everybody around you is whack, then you're going to be whack. And that's what it is.
No doubt. Okay, let's get off that. Let's get back to some Jay Mysterious. Okay, so now that you got Fresh Air out and you pushed it, how do you feel about how radio responds? One of my biggest beef with radio and also really Facebook too. Everybody say they tired of hearing the MCs that are coded, but yet they don't support artists like you, myself, or anybody else. How do you feel about that? What keeps you going?
I appreciate the people who appreciate me. I don't take time and worry about who's not going to hear my message. First of all, I know that it's not my message. It's coming from something that's even greater than me. So I sacrifice myself and my ego for, the message that is being put out in a song like Fresh Air. Somebody needs to hear that. So that's what keeps me going, is the people that do respond back to me and the people that do call me like you and say, hey, I love your music. I like what you're doing. You can't sit over in the corner and cry about people who don't like you or don't respond or don't support you. You have to have something that is greater than you, that you're trying to push, and that for me is spirituality, is love, is everything. It is a message, and I'm just a messenger, so it's not about me. So I really don't. I'm not going to say that I'm Superwoman and that it doesn't discourage me at times, but everybody gets discouraged. But I'm not going to sit there. I'm going to keep moving. So that's how I respond. I keep moving.
For sure. So, okay, Jay Mysterious, let me ask you this. If when you drop your EP, what do you think the message would be overall? What bracket would they put you in? Would they put you regular rap? Would they put you gospel, spiritual? What do you define your style as?
I would say hip-hop, definitely not regular rap.
Exactly.
Hip-hop, inspirational, alternative, if they had to put me in a bracket, but it's hard to put me in a bracket because you can't even do that with me as a person. I'm a very unique person. So I would say everybody's going to compartmentalize or put me in their own box anyway. So it's up for the person to decide. But if I would say hip-hop, inspirational, stuff like that, spiritual, you know.
Yeah, mysterious, so you just don't know. A little bit of everything, especially when you're producing, singing, rapping. You get all the money, girl. I tell you, you get all the money. So whatever do, Pop, you got all the money.
Right, it's coming to me anyway.
Yeah, no doubt. So where can people find you at, Jay?
You can find me on Twitter at Jay Mysterious. You can find me on Reverb Nation, Jay Mysterious, SoundCloud, Jay Mysterious, Facebook, Jay Mysterious. So I'm out there under the same name. YouTube is Miss Jay Mysterious, MissJMySterious.
All right, Jay. So we thank you. I'm gonna get you back on to talk some hip hop too. You see those questions that's been posted on Reason for Rhymes lately, right?
Right.
Yeah, I've been putting them up there. I've been asking the question. There's been some real good heated battles inside there. So about who's the best and all that type of stuff. We want to live up Reason for Rhymes a little bit, and we definitely gonna get you back on to to do some more stuff and talk about some hip hop issues and stuff like that. So I'm glad to have you. And Boy Scott, please, you got much love for you too. So we're gonna keep on having you a part of the Reason for Rhymes family. Hey, the first lady of Reason for Rhymes. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good.
Okay.
So whenever you have some music, send it to us. And, and we'll get it out there. We definitely want to support artists that's out there with a purpose. That's why Reason for Rhymes was created. Not that we're going to knock off the other artists, but at the same time, we want artists like you, myself, and others to know that they have a vehicle to get their music out through us. And that's what it's all about.
And I want to say one last thing. A lot of new artists, they come into the game with this negative attitude, and they say, oh, I just want to eliminate everybody. No, it's room for everybody at the table. But I think once we get where we're frustrated at is that there's no variety. There's not an option of another artist that's positive, of somebody that's not going to spit death and destruction to the community, of somebody that's not going to verbally abuse women every time you hear their music on the radio. So I think we're just frustrated for the lack of option or the lack of just a variety of artists. So I appreciate you, and God bless you.
Hey, no problem, sister. We definitely going to have variety. There just need to be a balance. We get back in the days of when you said Queen Latifah and all that, there was a balance in hip-hop. And we need that back. Everybody ain't got to be Bojangles and Cooney. You know what I'm saying? This has been Vigilante for ReasonForRhymes.com. Chilling with Jay Mysterious, and we are out.